The battle is won. It takes some time for the whites to absorb this. They've been at it for weeks. Instinctively, they await further orders and look around for more reds. But those that survived fled. Some of them begin to cry, others shout and fire their weapons into the air. Thank you! You can see with your own eyes the significance of your actions here. Your little nation might actually deserve to gain its independence. Come with me, says a white army officer. He leads you to a storage facility within the camp, and to your astonishment, there are piles and piles of food and coal. Coal, rather, not food. Making our way on the next leg of our journey, we've got this family aboard, and speaking of the family, Maria Demidova and her children have created quite a stir aboard the train. Some of your soldiers are intent on idle speculation and others are distracted. You hear a conversation between your advisor and your new passenger. I don't believe these children belong to you, says Captain Langer. An awkward silence ensues. Even the crying child stops. You wonder what you should do, and before anything happens, your advisor takes notice of your presence. Major, welcome. One of our men has made some lewd remarks about Anastasia, my daughter. My husband sees how the men on this train look at my daughters. He may be an old drunkard, but I do believe him. Now he says he's heard that Martin talking obscenities to them. Major, I will not stand this. I don't believe that. Martin's a good guy. We're going to talk to our men, and she demands answers. Captain Langer says that Maria reminds him of his wife. Regardless, I don't believe her, nor her husband. They're hiding something. And apparently Anastasia is quite the brat, slapping her father across the face. The artillery car proved to be quite the asset in the last mission. Last two missions. But we did use up the majority of our ammunition. Got everyone making soup and got the next level of cold weather equipment coming online soon. You see your advisor and he appears to be in a hurry, lost in thought, agitated. He looks right through you. There are scratches on his face and neck, and his uniform, usually immaculate, is wrinkled and disheveled. Major, sorry, I didn't notice you. What can I do for you? He stops and rubs his hand on his thighs. He smooths the fabric of his uniform, appearing to collect his thoughts. It's nothing, Major. I just need some time to think. Langer smiles apologetically. Something you rarely see, and I want to know what's going on. I've had a short conversation with our guest, Mr. Demidov, husband of Maria. If you'll excuse me, Major, I'd rather not talk about it. We want to know. He's under the impression that I was joking too much with Madame Demidova, and he's told me to leave her alone. Did you joke too much? Certainly not. I am a married man. As soon as he speaks, his face turns pale. For a moment he looks exhausted and much older than his years. The mention of his wife has evidently scattered his thoughts. Trust me, the argument, it was nothing. And it didn't get physical, he promises. Though, the fact that he has scratches on his neck does tell me that's a lie. Nothing indicates that this station will be particularly interesting. So shortly before your train is due to arrive, you perform a routine inspection. Upon return to your cabin, you find a man sitting in your chair, smoking. He speaks before you can recover from the shock of this intrusion. Don't worry, Major. I'm here on business concerning your allies back home. Let's just say that I'm here representing the interests of a certain Western nation. The man speaks with a strong American accent, but something about it doesn't sound entirely authentic. I think you know how much the fate of your country depends upon the support of other nations. Anyone can declare independence, but will anyone listen? That depends on what you do, here and now. He passes you a map with a marked location along with a few aerial photographs, a rare commodity indeed. We need you to attack this sawmill. Save the civilians there. Do what you gotta do. A simple task. Any questions? The reason why? Unimportant to you. But there are bigger forces at play, and they're observing what happens here. You'll have to trust them in this particular instance. We're going to help them. Great. You have all the information you need. Nice meeting you. Well, that was interesting. We'll take a short moment to upgrade the storage car to maximum capacity. We are starting to creep over. Vladimir here has terrible intelligence, and something I didn't notice is that each person has a full bio. that explains their personality and a list of their medals that I've given them. Interesting to find there at the tail end of the game. Let's start the mission at the sawmill. The aerial photographs provide enough detail to lead you to the village near the sawmill. You know exactly where to go. The area appears to be unremarkable. There are a lot of reds around the sawmill, which is unusual, but what's inside concerns you. This will be a tough fight. You must save civilians being held there and prepare the soldiers for a pitched battle. Your presence catches the attention of the villagers, and one of them does not hesitate a moment and addresses us unscrupulously. You there. You look like capable fellas with your weapons and your uniforms. If you're here to shoot some reds and cause trouble, at least stop by the granary.
Naším hlavním cílem je pila. Rudí ji obsadili a naše hlavní mise je sebrat jim ji a zachránit tamní rukojmí. Rudých je tady opravdu hodně a na místních si to vybírá daň. Přišli o sýpku. Možná jim můžeme pomoct získat ji zpátky.
So we are the Czechoslovak legionaries stuck in Russia with a mission from a random American to save villagers from a granary. And he provided aerial photography. Oh, taking a shot there. Set up a nice firing line. We've got a lot of cover here. We will need to pick this guy out. He was pretty well defended there behind those crates. We don't have a large team this time. We have 2 riflemen, 2 machine gunners, a medic, and a recon. Heading towards the granary, it says there's a lot of resistance, and it said it's going to be a tough mission. So perhaps I should have brought more. Set up a defensive line here behind these rocks. 2 guards and their attack dogs. Alright, so we're going to send someone out there to try and attract their attention. Dusan, our heavy-hitting grenadier. Taking a shot, we missed them. They don't know where it's coming from, so we need to say hello, here we are. Come and introduce you to my friends. The doggo has the scent. He's on our heels. Dusan is very fast. Dog has been eliminated. Alright, and the machine gunner finishing off that guard there. The noise didn't attract the others, so we'll have to pick them off too. I think they went up this trail here. We've got the... What is that, the sawmill? Sorry, that's a granary. 2 guards and a dog, but we know he's coming back down the trail in a moment. Our sniper Roman has the skill Death Zone, which gives him a very large cone of attack. Get into some better cover. And we'll let Roman take out these enemies. Get the machine gunner in support. Roman's first... Uh-oh, that was Baba Yaga. Where did that... What was that about? Is that a warning that we shouldn't go up this trail? We've spoken to 2 of the Baba Yaga sisters. We're still waiting to meet the 3rd. Not sure what Little Witchy on the Broom was about, but... Let's try and clear out the area before we approach the granary. There's no one out on the fields out here. Let's just check. We only have 1 shell in our artillery, so we need to make it count if we use it. Oh, it's quite a large squad here. not a lot of cover that we can engage them at. If we set up a firing position here with the machine gun and set up the second one next to them. Sorry, the death zone from Roman. He should be able to pick off a lot of them before they make it to cover. They have seen us, there is a lot of them. Oh. Roman scored 3 headshots. Use a rifleman to... Oh, he was already dead. Bet he didn't even get a chance to stab anyone. Send her down just to check for any more supplies. That was a large squad. It was about 8 men. Roman, our sniper, took like 4 of them by himself. I think we might cross the bridge to the west before we go near this granary. Just to make sure the area is clear. Oh well, I think I just triggered a mission. Stave off winter hunger, defend the granary for 1 minute and 20 seconds. We better set up a fire position. It's a very exposed area. We'll have to guard this bridge. We didn't get to check what was over there. Right, scatter the men out. Men and ladies, we've got an equal team actually. 3 ladies, 3 men. The medic least useful in combat. Get Dusan next to Roman to defend him. I'm not sure where they're coming from. Oh wait, the map tells you. There's 2. They're going to come across from the bridge and from the south here. We'll set up the death zone. Move Dusan a little bit closer so he can countercharge if we need to. Set up the machine gun position. I'll get the medic here just to assist the machine gunner because he's watching the bridge by himself. Here they come. Roman's first shot. Second shot taking out the CO. This death zone skill is amazing. Dusan countercharging and sticking the grenadier. Great defense. We might bring Dusan around the other side. No one's come from the bridge yet. Wait, there's more coming this way. Roman's repositioning, so the machine gunner and the rifleman will have to watch that side. Set up the death zone. They're coming across the bridge now. One of our machine gunners has an upgraded machine gun with an excellent rate of fire. Betty tried to charge the sniper but missed her chance. We need to get her back into cover. Sniper and machine gunner have been flanked. Use critical shot to take him down. Betty. We need to get a flanking force. It's just the CO. Betty's ready for her chance. Charge him. And she's sticking him on her bayonet. Well done.
Čekám. Postarám se o to.
Nepřítel ustupuje. Dobrá práce.
Už jdu.
So we only had to touch the capture zone then to trigger that mission.
Ano. Budeš žít.
Not sure if we actually got anything for doing that except some honor. Alright, let's get back to the task at hand. We'll cross this bridge and try and make our way to the main objective.
Ano. Rozumím.
Hiding in the grass.
Jsem na cestě. Poslouchám.
Vidím nepřítele.
Ano. Připraven?
Nepřítel.
Got here 3. Is it 3 or 4 maybe? Oh, it's a dog.
Jdu do krytu. Vidím nepřítele.
The dog sniffing something in the air. They're making their way over.
Rozumím.
We'll try and take out the commandant when he turns his back. But we have a sniper watching. I think the sniper is the priority target here. Bring the 2 riflemen up to deal with the commandant and the dog. Some support up the sides.
Zaujímám pozici.
Ano. Jdu do krytu.
We could probably run him across really quickly.
Ujímám pozici. Myslíte?
The dog's going to come over, but Roman will be out of the way. Now we just need to get into a good position to take out the sniper, and then we'll charge the other 2.
Vpred!
Vaše rozkazy?
To zděs.
Som pripravená.
Ty, stoj!
Oh, the dog tried to intercept.
Rozkazy?
It got the bayonet in reply.
Legioněry!
Vypadá to,
Ano.
že jsme v suchu.
Tak
Right,
se
let's down grab these
pozrieme, čo tam
supplies.
je.
Looks like this is our exit zone. Got a rail bridge and a river crossing with a looks like a barred gate up ahead.
Připravený.
What's up here?
Jaká katastrofa. Červený z toho nesmú ťažiť. Zničte ten náklad.
Připraven? Hledám kryt.
It's full of guys there across the rail bridge. Let's work our way down towards the river crossing and see what this holds. There's a fuel barrel behind a locked door.
Nepřítel.
Co to bylo?
Uh-oh. It's quite a large squad. We're going to use our artillery. We were a little bit exposed.
Ne, to nejde. Ano.
I didn't want to alert everyone behind us by starting a firefight.
Rozumím.
Rozumiem.
Well, there's the key.
Nie. Našla jsem klíč.
That means that somewhere around here is a vehicle we can steal. And it looks like it's up there, towards that burning farm.
Čekám na rozkazy, pane.
Grab the barrel.
Nepřátel!
Got another commandant up ahead. We need to take some cover.
Ano.
Roman can just go up and dome this guy.
Vidím ho. Nepřítel. Yes.
2 men armed with pistols and a commandant.
Ano.
Draw him out and shoot him.
Už jdu. Daleko neuteč. Vidím o nět.
Here they come to check out what just happened. There's 3, 2 pistols.
Tady to půjde.
Set up the death zone.
Rychlý přesun.
Vidím nepřítele.
And they're completely out of it.
Co se děje?
No.
Jsem tu.
Do posledného dychu!
Just go with a bayonet charge instead. Get Roman into heavy cover.
Ano.
Všade pokoj. Zatiaľ. Ako to mám urobiť?
We just need to bring up the machine gunner that's got the fuel. Andrea?
Áno.
Vaše rozkazy.
Pripravený.
We just have to wait for Andrea to lug that fuel up to the truck. And we should be able to assault that central position now with the truck.
Jdu tam. Podľa rozkazu.
Vaše rozkazy? Čekám. Ano, pane.
All right, Andrew's about to fuel it up. Truck's ready. Get the girls in.
Rozkazy?
The men can foot it.
Ano, pane.
Som tu.
Podľa rozkazu.
Let's try and find a way to attack these guys across the rail bridge.
Áno, pane. Presúvam sa.
Let's come through here and then up across the bridge.
Rozumiem.
Povídejte.
Oh no, the truck doesn't fit.
Dobře, jdu tam.
Those crates are in the way.
Jsem připravena. Postarám se o to.
Start a small fire.
Rozumím.
It still doesn't fit.
Rozkazy?
Oh, that's frustrating.
Jsem na cestě.
We have to go the long way.
Jdu tam.
We also have an observation tower up ahead that we could take.
Rozumím.
Looks like it overlooks the main objective.
Už jdu.
Let's wait for the boys to
Co
catch
se
up.
děje?
We'll scout out this position. What have we got? Another truck up there. Fair fight.
Počúvam.
We've got a vehicle and another sniper at least. I'll send up Remand
Dám kryt.
for a counter-sniping mission.
To nejde.
Well out of sight of this guy. We'll set up the death zone instead to see how that effective it is against any guys that run at us. Set up a machine gun overwatch, and then we might run the truck up there and assault. We should have enough firepower ready to take it out quickly.
Poslouchám, pane.
Tady to půjde.
Set up the machine gun position.
Počúvam.
Jan has the upgraded machine gun, the good one.
Co se děje?
At least I think he does. Whoa.
Jsem připravena. Jdu do útoku.
Sniper doing a lot of damage to the Jeep.
Oblast je čistá.
Ano, přesně tak.
Vaše rozkazy, pane.
I will have to remember that.
Poslouchám, pane. Nepriateľ.
Outranging the vehicle and doing lots of damage.
Rozkazy? Postarám se o to.
Legioněri!
Útočím.
The other guy's in no hurry, is he?
Povídejte. Postarám se o to.
Once they're in heavy cover, you can't really pick them out unless you put overwhelming amounts of fire on them.
Rozkazy? Vidím. Co se děje?
We'll capture this and then we will send a team down to
Vaše rozkazy?
destroy those supplies on the rail bridge.
Jasná vec.
Vidím nepřítele.
Alright, we've got good sight of the objective now.
Vidím nepřítele.
Presúvam sa.
Som tu.
There is a machine gun position just there. If I took that,
Rozumiem.
can we get to it in time?
Čo zdесь? Makažís?
We've been spotted by a sniper. Roman made it to the gun first.
Hledám kryt.
He's being attacked by a dog. Dog destroyed in a hail of machine gun fire.
Áno. Rozumiem.
Got another squad that's about to see us.
Jsem připravena.
Jsme tady. Zařídíme si tady solidní pozici, zatímco budeme hledat dělníky z pily, kteří mohli přežít.
Alright, we have to save the workers. We need to shoot this sniper out, then get back on the nest,
Počúvam.
charge this guy. Alright.
Som tu.
Čekám.
We might leave the rail bridge till later,
Povídejte.
since we've already stirred up a hornet's nest in here.
Bejte na babla! Bejte na babla!
Oh, we need to get to the alarm bell.
Připravte se na boj. Nepriateľ.
Bejte na babla! Bejte na babla!
Sakra. Připravte se na boj.
You could just farm them. as they all run for the bell.
Připravený.
Rozumím.
Okay, we have a few bodies to search. We might send the jeep down to destroy those supplies now.
Som tu.
These guys can try and search these guys.
Nedýchá.
Pozrieme, čo tam je.
Deceased.
Pozriem sa.
Bunch of fuel, rifle
Jasná
ammo.
vec.
More unfortunate workers.
Jsem připravena. Dobře?
We can go over the bridge here.
Jak to bylo?
Oh, we are exposed here. They will kill us. Let's drive down closer. Get away.
Už jdu.
Try and draw them
Ano,
across
pane.
the bridge.
Vaše rozkazy?
Where's he being shot from?
Počúvam.
Might be a sniper.
Čekám. Jsem připravena.
That other guy is not stupid.
Zaměřuju.
Vaše rozkazy?
Just leave him
Rozumiem.
suppressed for a moment as we look
Postarám
around.
sa o to.
Jisan's taken damage from someone.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Povídejte.
Right, we managed to finish the guy off behind the rock.
To by šlo. Ano.
Send the girls on foot to do the mission. Grab all the supplies that we can and destroy the rest.
Som tu. Zaujímam pozíciu.
Som připravená. Postarám se
Some
o to.
cloth.
Hledám kryt. Zameriavam. Idem do útoku.
One more to go. Then we need to save the workers and we can move out.
Rozumiem.
Áno.
Ladies are all mounted up. Let's go.
Ano. Už jdu.
Ano.
We don't need the machine gun nest anymore. Grab the ammo while we're here.
Rozkazy? Rozumím.
Roman's taken a lot of damage today. We've already healed him once.
Už jdu.
Vidím nepřítele.
There's a dog here.
Útočím.
Oblast je čistá.
Jsem na cestě. Seberu všechno, co najdu.
A few more bodies, a few more supplies, but it looks like the major threat is gone.
Rozumiem.
Nepřítel, co se děje?
Ano, pane. To nejde. Rozkazy.
Two guys oblivious to the fact that this whole facility just fell under attack less than 5 minutes ago.
Už jdu.
I think they need to institute some kind of alert level so that once
Vyzerá to, že sme...
Rozumím.
the bell's rung or an area's actually been alerted, they never go back to completely unaware of you.
Podíváme se, co je uvnitř.
It would add an extra layer of strategy to the
Tento je
stealth.
tiež mŕtvý.
Presúvam sa.
But I find that these games sort of usually play like puzzle games more than strategy game. Each map is a puzzle that you have to work out
Přesně tak.
using the tools you've brought.
Nedýchá.
Jsem připravena. Dobře, jdu tam.
Všetci sú mŕtvi.
Alright, I think that's it.
Mŕtvol držala kľúč. Mali by sme sa poobzerať a zistiť, čo
Find
do
the
domka.
locked crate.
Ano,
Well,
ano.
here it is.
Co se děje?
What have we got?
Ale.
Ah,
Čo to tu máme?
money.
Ano.
There was nothing else to find, so well, let's go home. Just waiting for the last of the team to arrive. We can make our way. The mission was to investigate the sawmill and rescue hostages, but there were none to save. Roman, Jusan, and Jan, all the boys get a medal. All the girls got a truck. Discouraged by the tragically late arrival at the sawmill, your soldiers are slowly returning to the train. They may have diminished the Reds' presence, but the sight of the carnage has minimized any sense of reward. Out of nowhere, a slender civilian catches up with them and hands over a note addressed to you and a pouch of considerable weight. I apologize for the secrecy. I lied. It wasn't a matter of national importance. It was a matter of the heart. There was little hope for your success, but I had to take any chance I could. Nevertheless, this will indeed influence those in power. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you. The signature reveals the identity of the stranger, Agent Collins. So the Americans used the expendable Czechs to sow discord in Russia. Typical. So I guess the moral of the story so far is that no one is really evil. Everyone's just doing everything they can to survive through this turbulent time. Seems very, very similar to a story that's going to happen in about, I don't know, 15 years from this point in time? World War II, maybe? Just following orders. Yaromir the Doctor is leveled up to max rank. Let's take a moment to enjoy the rain. The temperature hasn't been too bad, so I feel like we're pretty ready for winter. But we're more than half of the way there, and we haven't really experienced winter yet. Gets -1 at night time. Chugging away into the night. I've made a habit of keeping the teams in at night and sending them out during the day. So we close up the shutters and just make our way. Suddenly, the momentum of the train grinds to a halt, throwing you off balance. There's no hard impact. The driver probably stopped in time. The Reds were building barricades on the tracks. We surprised them and they escaped, but I'm sure there are more ahead. I'm suspicious, Major. I have an idea as to who they may be targeting. Mr. Demidov and his family. I see no other reason why our provisional government would ask us to escort a family of nobodies. You contemplate this as Langer straightens his back and grinds his teeth. Before we send the team out, I'm going to upgrade the hospital car. I think it's important to have a quick turnaround in there. And while that's building, I think we're ready to go. Fire! Fire! Somebody threw a firebomb at the car. Someone ran out of the woods and threw a firebomb at the artillery car. Nice.
Zjistíme jejich plány a překazíme je. Musíme odstranit všechny hrozby vůči kolejím a našemu vlaku.
Alright, another train defense mission. Brought a full squad. 3 machine gunners, 3 riflemen, grenadier, and 2 recon. Plus the medic.
Jsem na cestě. Vidím ho.
Počúvam.
Roman was an absolute hero the last mission.
Pripravený! Tak sa
Today he's got
pozrieme, čo
support
tam je.
with his friend Dominic.
Podľa rozkazu.
Co to vykolejení asi způsobilo? Podíváme se, jestli je v tom vlaku něco užitečného.
Způsobili to Rudí.
Survive
Nejspíš
the
ti samý
ambush.
Rudí, kteří jsou teď na cestě sem.
Well, let's pull back.
Musíme si najít kryt.
Well, there they are. Set up a defense.
Som připravená! Zaujímám pozici.
Get a machine gunner down to cover the flank.
Pojď.
Čekám na rozkazy. Ne. Připraven, pane.
Pull away, we don't want to take any damage.
Za republiku!
Charge the last one.
Musíme předpokládat, že Rudí číhají na každém kroku.
Good job,
Buďte
team.
ostražití. Neviděli jsme žádné místní. To není dobré.
Přesouvám se.
Nedaleko jsem viděl pilu.
Čo najde.
I have
Pojďme
a
se tam
feeling we're going
podívat.
to use a lot of firepower with a full squad if we fight like that.
Vaše rozkazy.
A lot of ammunition.
Podívám se.
Oh, we got a civilian here that wants our attention.
Prověřím pozici. Přesně tak.
Čekám.
There's a couple of troops there. Send the team across to have a look and we'll see what they want. A rifleman and a grenadier.
Počúvam.
Are they Legion?
Zdravím, legionáři.
They are.
Přišli jsme vám pomoct. Veďte nás, my vás budeme následovat.
Dneska nemáme šťastný den.
Jdete přímo do
Ooh,
pasti
we just
soudružů.
gained 4 more
Vraťte
legionaries.
se, dokud ještě můžete. Je jich tam spousta a chtějí vás zabít.
Vaše rozkazy, pane.
And someone else has warned us that there's a trap here.
Som pripravená.
So we'll set up everyone.
Jdu do krytu.
Ano.
That's good, we got 4 more. It's been a long time since we've been able to pick up anybody.
Měním pozici.
Get them back.
Ano.
We picked up a medic, a grenadier, a rifleman, and a machine gunner.
Co se
These
děje?
guys are all exposed.
Zaujímám pozici.
Get into cover. You can shoot one for free.
Neuteče.
Vaše rozkazy.
So can you.
Predo mnou se.
Připraven,
And we'll bayonet the last one with Martin.
Jdeme! Pane,
Ah,
čekám na rozkazy.
all right. We have a 14-man squad. I think that's the biggest squad we've seen in the game.
Postarám se o to.
If we come into anything, we're going to use up a lot of ammunition.
Ano, pane.
The legionaries that we picked up only seem to have 1 magazine each.
Už jdu.
So then they will dip into our
Hned
supplies.
tam budu. Zaujímám pozici.
Připravenější už nebudu.
Let's separate them,
Rozumím.
make them their own squad. We'll keep them out of the fighting as much as we can. They've been away from their
Počúvam.
fellow countrymen for a long time.
Připravený. Áno. Už idem. Áno.
Vaše rozkazy.
Make sure we haven't missed anything. That's where we were ambushed. That's the start. Alright, let's move up the tracks more.
Skryjem sa.
Počúvam.
Rudým přece musí být jasné, že
There is a
obrněný
log
vlak,
across
který
the
ustojí
rails.
dělostřeleckou salvu, se nedá vykolejit kládou.
Nekazím to prekvapenie. Poď tú kladu odstrániť.
Oh,
Zvedavý, aké ďalšie učebnicové prekvapenia si červení vymysleli.
we're being ambushed by wolves.
Mám ho na
Rozkazy? Daleko neuteče.
Vypadá to, že jsme v suchu.
Presúvam
Alright,
sa.
we'll send a scout up to have a look and see what this is about. There's a outpost here.
Presúvam sa. Postarám
Might
sa
get
o
Dominic
to.
to start clearing it and see what happens.
Nepriateľ. Rozumiem.
Ambush. So we'll run back to our position.
Vidím nepriateľa.
Here they come.
Ano.
These guys are exposed. Get out of the way.
Vyrážam.
Nepriateľ. Poslouchám. Zaujímam pozici.
Our main team don't have the best cover, but there's only 3 of them.
Vidím nepriateľa.
Vaše rozkazy.
Mám ho na muške. Áno.
We confounded them. Pull back a little bit. Use the death zone. We should be able to pick them off all from there.
Kryjem sa.
Get out of there, Dominique. Here they come. There's a bit more than 3.
Ano,
Set up a machine gun line.
tuto půjde.
Připravenější už nebudu. Tady to půjde.
Jsem připravena. Jdu do krytu.
Pull the medic away. The 2 machine guns will be ready any second. There we go.
Som připravená!
Let's charge. Oh, let's throw a grenade.
Granát!
Oh, too late.
Kéž by to šlo, pane.
Wasted a grenade. Alright, doesn't matter.
Čekám na rozkazy.
Let's clear that log.
Hledám kryt. Zde.
Počúvam.
Those 2 machine gunners and a sniper
Pane,
absolutely decimating that
Vaše
charge.
rozkazy, pane? Áno.
Right, the debris is clear. Let's move up. We'll try and take this outpost.
Ano, pane. Nepriateľ.
Sign of one troop. We'll pick him off.
Predo mnou sa neschováš.
Som tu!
Nevidím žiadny pohyb.
Áno, pane! Áno!
Set up a line here while one captures that outpost. We don't need the help.
Vaše rozkazy?
That's going to be of limited use.
Aha. Zaujímam pozíciu. Vaše rozkazy, pane. Hľadám kryt.
Som tu.
Bound from cover to cover. We'll split the team up a little bit.
Skryjem sa.
Připraven, pane.
Kryjem sa.
Áno.
Stack up on all the cover that we can.
Jsem na cestě.
There's been 2 ambushes so far. We've got contact again. They've blown the rails.
Do povětří. Musíme najít nástroje a opravit ji.
Rudí prchají. Pojďme za nimi. Je to nejspíš další past, ale měli bychom jim uštědřit lekci.
It's probably a trap, but we should follow them anyway. Good orders.
Áno, pane.
We'll send the recon team.
Už idem. Hľadám kryt.
A bit of a stutter there.
Podľa rozkazu. Mám ho na muške.
Had next to no issues with this game, which is a refreshing change. There's a few more there than the recon team can take, so they're going to run away.
Hledám kryt. Vidím nepřítele.
Poslouchám.
Send everyone charging up the hill now. They're throwing grenades to try and weed out our scouts. Sniper, grenadier. Oh, we've got 5. This be a full charge. Everyone charge.
Za republiku!
Som tu.
Recon aren't ready yet, so we'll move the rest of the team up over them. 2 shots with the bayonet. We'll go another charge.
Pripravený.
We missed with 1. Someone took a
Vaše
shot.
rozkazy?
One of our new troops.
Myslím, že ten bol posledný. Hľadám kryt.
1 left. Rifleman, charge up the hill and get him.
Ano.
We're out of bayonet charges. It's alright, just go.
Áno. Myslím, že ten bol posledný.
Ano.
Okay, we've got metal and the repair kit, as well as an outpost to capture, so we'll take that. Make sure everyone's formed up. Roman is very far behind. I could have bought a really small team. It's a bit of overkill to bring 10 and then get another 4. Okay, so we have to repair the tracks, and I think... Will the map expand again?
Som pripravená.
Send someone off to repair that. Set up a fire position here, overwatching the rail bridge. Go the other side as well.
Hledám kryt.
Poslouchám. Připravenější už nebudu.
Battlefield expanded, and we have a machine gun nest overwatching the rail bridge. Is there another way to cross? Yes, there is.
Už jdu. Vaše rozkazy,
Grab
pane?
everyone and we'll go across here. Beautiful morning here
Slyšíte ten křik?
in Siberia.
Cítíte ten kouř?
Apart from the screaming and the
Měli
murder.
bychom si pospíšit. Civilisté mohou být ve velkém nebezpečí.
Ano, pane.
Wolves,
Daleko ne...
take them out. We have a third one charging down the hill.
Vaše rozkazy? Už idem!
Okay, we have a cathedral here. There's an alarm bell.
Rozumiem.
We're coming around right behind that machine gun position. What's going on here? We've got a priest being held at gunpoint.
Jsem připravena.
Take some cover. They haven't worked out what's going on here.
Dejte na bablách!
He's going to run for the bell, so we'll meet him.
Připravte se na boj.
Za republiku!
Připravený!
Shoot that one.
Vaše rozkazy! Útočím!
Připraven, pane.
We need a rifleman to intercept that bell ringer. Got him. Quite a large attack running up the hill. Take some better cover. A few of our new troops have taken a little bit of damage. Done for.
Co se děje?
Připravený.
Talk to the priest.
Jasná věc.
He's not ready to talk yet. There's a few bodies there at the entrance to the church. That's probably the screaming we heard. Priest is ready to talk now.
Bůh vám žehnej. Rudí ukradli svaté ikony a pak vypálili kostel. Nebýt vás, upálili by i mě. Prosím, pomozte nám dostat ty ikony zpátky.
Last time we had to look for religious icons, they gave them to us. And it was worth a lot. The American that we worked for recently gave us 8,000 gold for clearing out a granary. We didn't really know why we had to do it.
Můžete se spolehnout. Vidím ho.
Oh, we just waited there for the inevitable.
Hledám kryt.
Firing squad. I think we're at the point now where we have too much money. I don't really have anything to spend it on just now.
Rozumím.
There haven't been too many options to buy supplies.
Zaujímám pozici.
Další pokus rudých, jak nás zdržet. Tahle past je účinnější než ta kláda, ale pořád hrozně předvídatelná.
Nezmysel.
Alright, they have
Každá
explosives
příležitost
on the
vyhodit
rail.
něco do vzduchu je vítaná. Určitě tu někde mají výbušniny.
Poslouchám. Musím se někam schovat.
Oh no, they've caused a landslide and we have to blow it up.
Kryjem se.
Take them down.
Daleko neuteče.
We've got more troops than we know what to do with.
Myslím, že ten byl poslední.
Připravený!
Grab the fuel.
Vaše rozkazy? Přesně tak, pane.
Got a few priorities at the moment. I need metal. Metal is the thing that we're running short on.
Nepřátel.
Ano.
A few troops here, but not as many as we've got. Not sure if they can shoot over that car, but it does provide heavy cover. Send up 3 here.
Čekám na rozkazy.
Počúvam. Kryjem se.
Move a little bit closer, and we'll bring them up the road.
Predo mnou se neschováš.
Podle rozkazu!
That only alerted half of them. Set up the machine gun.
Vaše rozkazy? Áno, pane. Áno. Idem
Yes,
do
it's
útoku.
us. We're the bad guys. Come on, get us.
Som tu!
Připravený. Hľadám kryt.
So still a few there. One guy wasn't interested in all the commotion.
Nikde žiadne ikony nevidím. Možno ten kňaz klamal a chcel len, aby sme zabili červených. Mám z toho zmiešané pocity.
Yeah, that's sort of been the theme of this game.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Everyone using us for their own ends.
Už jdu.
Not delivering on their promises.
Ano, pane.
Nepřítel. Jsem připravena. Za republiku!
Prekliatá robota.
Připravený.
Do posledného dychu!
Zde všude klid. Podívám se. Prozatím. Přesně tak, pane.
There's the explosives. We should be able to blow up that obstruction on the rail now.
Našla jsem výbušniny.
Ano, pane.
That's the end of the combat zone.
Zaujímám pozici. Hned tam budu.
Come around from the back end.
Postarám se o to.
Ano,
We left the medics behind.
rozumím.
Actually, we can't blow it from that side, so luckily the medics are over there.
Vidím nepřítele.
We've spotted a contact and an outpost.
Som tu. Mám ho na muške. Připravený.
They're out of the combat zone, so it's probably going to expand again. Set up the explosive, girls.
Čekám.
Určitě ne.
Vaše rozkazy? Presúvam sa.
We'll try and form them up together.
Připraven.
Počúvam. Rozumiem. Vidím nepriateľa.
It's taking a while to set those explosives.
Pripravený.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to disrupt this little campfire party.
Rozkazy, pane? Někdo bude mít dneska špatný den.
Alright, that's going to blow any second.
Som tu.
Uh-oh.
Povídejte. Měním
I thought we
pozici.
cleared that side.
Postarám se o to.
Run the girls back to the team.
Náš vlak teď může údolím v bezpečí projet.
Vaše rozkazy?
Just throw a grenade into the middle of their dinner.
Nie.
Run. Hey, what's that?
Som tu. Áno. Tak sa pozrieme, čo tam
He
je.
over here.
Vaše rozkazy?
Nestled up against the waterfall.
Měním pozici.
Našla jsem klíč.
Áno.
So we will ignore those guys that charged us over here, wherever they were, at the ravine. We'll just keep
Počúvam.
pressing up.
Áno, pane.
Keep pressing south.
Presúvam sa.
There's a farmstead over there on the river.
Pripravený.
Got a large patrol on the railway itself.
Zaujímam
Let's just
pozíciu.
charge down and fight them. We have more than enough troops. Although we've used a lot of rifle rounds. I think about 80 rounds.
Vaše rozkazy? Mám ho na muške. Vaše rozkazy?
They've taken position up on a heavy cover, so we need to dig them out. We're going to dry out our ammo stores.
Čekám. Ano. Rozkladám.
Počúvam.
Where's that bayonet charge I ordered? Just shoot them.
Pripravený.
Poslouchám.
Just dig them out already.
Áno.
Pane. Pane.
It took way much bullets. Oh, we've got some guys pushing in. Oh, there's a truck here on the railway now. I think we should keep pushing south.
Vaše rozkazy? Predo mnou sa neschováš.
Sniper fight.
Pripravený. Tak sa pozrieme, čo tam je.
A lot of abandoned carriages.
Hľadám kryt.
Let me take that flatbed one.
Kryjem sa.
Připraven. Poslouchám.
I might go back and clear out that jeep off of the rail. There was that little farm that we didn't explore as well.
Zaujímam pozíciu.
It's a pretty good position here. We can just throw a grenade on top.
Na, chytej!
Oh, not quite finished him off.
Ano, pane.
The shooting's not working. Oh,
Vaše rozkazy,
he's shooting
pane.
back.
To je lepší možnost.
Get out of the way.
Na, chytej!
Throw another grenade.
Připravenější už nebudu. Hledám
I think he's
kryt.
coming up. There he is.
Poslouchám.
Vypadá to, že jsme v
Too much firepower.
Už jdu.
So some of our new troops are in a little bit of strife.
Jdu do krytu.
Rozkazy?
The medics are just hiding up.
Dobře, jdu tam.
Check this farmstead and then we'll push up the valley.
Už idem. Vaše rozkazy.
Nothing there of note, unfortunately. I need more metal.
Podľa rozkazu.
It would be cool if you could call the train onto the map
Presúvam sa.
now.
Čekám. Postarám se o to.
Because we haven't really seen any use for the machine gun post on the armored car. I was hoping that, you know, you could bring the train up the rail,
Nic
use it to
takového
spray machine
neuděláme.
guns.
Vypadá to jako jejich poslední pokus nás dostat. Dejte jim co proto.
nepřítel.
Red means stop. Clear the area. Well, that's a machine gun, so we need to get a grenade on it. From the safety of cover.
Sakra! Připravte se na boj.
There's no cover here.
Rozkazy?
Shoot one of them.
Daleko neuteče.
Počúvam.
Shoot the other.
Predo mnou sa neschováš.
Nepřítel spustil poplach.
Tu!
They rang the bell.
Zaujímam pozíciu.
They have good cover there, so we need to peel back.
Presúvam sa. Kryjem sa.
Dusan taking a round, but he's okay.
Už idem.
Take the high ground.
Rozkazy? Budeš žít.
Get the medics to do their job.
Připraven. Hledám kryt.
Rozkazy? Vidím ho.
Vaše rozkazy? Mám ho na muške.
It's crazy boss music, but there's not actually much tension.
Jen klid, budeš žít.
Som tu.
Povídejte.
Medics are healing up our new troops. We're going to just push down and kill these guys.
Hľadám kryt. Pripravený!
Dig out the grenadier.
Áno.
Good job.
Rozumiem. Všade pokoj.
There's some steel. We need that.
Presne tak, pane. Ťažká zbraň.
Some money. Lucky we already have the key. It's only 200, but that's
Áno,
okay.
pane.
Some fuel. Another machine gun nest. We do not want to deal with that from the front.
Už idem.
Got one last grenade.
Hádžem granát. Posledný. Vaše
Bejte na bablách! Bejte na bablách!
Sakra! Připravte se na boj.
We are at the alarm, so that's a silly idea, guy.
Dúfam, že ostatní červení to pochopia a už to nebudú skúšať.
Alright, we've done it.
Námi vypadají bezpečně. Vrátíme se k vlaku a vyrazíme na cestu.
Som tu. Podľa rozkazu.
10 legionaries was definitely overkill. But at least we get to welcome aboard some new faces. Finishing up the mission. The Reds are desperate to kill us. We've faced several ambushes, and we succeeded. Let's give Roman, so he goes to level 5. Dominique, he's almost level 5. And Dusan is level 5. Great job. couple of achievements. If you're enjoying the series, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next episode